All right, Catalina Terminal at San Pedro. Got all our stuff loaded up, and we're headed over to the Catalina Express. We were required to take our batteries off the bikes before entering the boat. Then after storing our bikes on the bow of the boat, we were off to Catalina. We made it to Two Harbors off the boat. We've got our map, we got our permits. We're headed to Little Harbor campsite, which is about 5-6 miles away. And then we'll get our campsite set up. Oh! Damn it! The bathroom water and trash cans kind of in the middle of nowhere. And a cattle loading station?
No, it's a buffalo.
It did say that?
It said Buffalo Corral.
Where? On the map?
On the map, maybe?
Oh, buffalo loading station. Don't feel like they use it anymore. There's an RV park back here. After a few more miles, we arrived at Little Harbor Campground. You know where you're going? I lost Ryan. I don't know where he went. So hopefully we can find our spot. And Ryan's on his own. I found Ryan, and we found Site 10, but there's stuff in it. Alright, so guys, we're in our spotted tent. They have 12 and offered just to trade, so they won't have to move their stuff with us, because we are very close to the beach. So this is actually a better site, don't you think? Yeah. So after figuring out the campsite situation, we set up our tents, jumped in the ocean, cooked dinner, had a fire, and went to bed. We woke up the next morning, packed up camp, and headed back to Two Harbors. Alright, we found our first buffalo, or bison, I don't know what they're called. We're coming back to Two Harbors, and we just came through the gate, and sitting over water. We're back at Two Harbors. We got the bikes plugged in, and we found an outlet here, so gonna charge up the batteries, kind of hang out for a little bit. Maybe we'll go see if we can get our campground early and go from there. We were able to check into our campsite early, so we dropped most of our gear and headed out for another ride. We're heading to the west end of the island, going to Parsons Landing, maybe further if we can. Here we go. We are leaving Two Harbors. It's super tiny, this little town. There's not a lot of dirt roads around here, and we could not find the way out. Local was out front doing gardening, and she was very kind and pointed us in the right direction to the correct road. But there's not very many roads out here, and for some reason we still couldn't find it. So, not a great way to start off our adventure. checked out the beach at Parsons Landing and then tried to see if we could go any further west on the island. So we're trying to get to Starlight Beach, which is the most western place you can go on the island. The road has stopped, so it's like this path, kind of, and it comes along here, and then it's supposed to go that way, but it doesn't look so good. Okay, we found the right trail, but there's a gate or a chain, and it says no bikes.
All right, so this did not work out, so we're gonna go head back on the way we came from.
Without being able to ride any further west, we decided to call it a day and ride back to our campsite in Two Harbors. We're gonna roll down to town, top off our batteries with a little charge. It is just over 13 miles to the airport, but very steep hills, so it's gonna take a lot of juice and a lot of pedaling to get there. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. After our morning snack at the cafe and a fully charged battery, we were off on the Trans-Catalina Trail. We stopped for a quick break overlooking the little harbor the campground we stayed at 2 nights ago. And off in the distance, we were able to see part of San Nicolas Island. El Rancho Escondido. Can't read the other one. Something Vineyards. There's like huge buildings back there. I don't know if you can stay there. There's vineyards all back here, and then up there on the other side, behind like the old ranch or whatever's at the top.
Yeah.
There's like a huge vineyard back there. This place is crazy.
Got nobody here.
Right. I think that they're welcoming to people just coming in. Terrible. Washboard Road. Awful. Okay, getting steep. That hill killed my legs and my battery.
Oh. Where are you at?
I'm down to 27%. The airport's got to be right up
Yeah.
here, and we can just have lunch and charge. And we're almost at the top of the highest point in the island, I think.
It's Mount Orizaba.
Is the airport on Mount, or what is it, Orizaba?
No, but it's close.
Okay.
The way I'm looking at it, we are looking right at the airport. Orizaba is going to be over there.
Yeah, don't you think that like flat
Right, yeah.
area is probably the runway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like that on the map too, so we're close.
We're close, but it's a long way up. Got bike racks for us. Okay, we made it to the airport. Had lunch. It is 10, maybe more miles down to Avalon. So here we go.
We go.
Okay, we left the airport and it's a paved road, but it's worse than the dirt roads. This thing is terrible. I think this is the end of our adventure. Get something to drink and hang out for our flyer to come home, or to hang out for our flyer to go home. So it was good. Okay, going home.
Hour?
And we're done. And then summer's over.
Summer.